In this video, I am bringing a new question and answer series on the job designation of the malware analyst. And this question may be also asked for information security analyst, cybersecurity analyst, or SOC analyst. So I will cover this part in three sections, that is for level 1, level 2, or level 3. So what is normally known as L1, L2, L3 in SOC analyst, junior analyst, malware analyst, or any cybersecurity analyst profession. So basically in the junior level you will be asked about the fundamentals and the foundational based questions on cybersecurity and related technology. Okay, so the junior level of malware analyst interview questions goes beyond the sort of like who are you designation of questions. At this level you may be asked the questions about your general personal background and certain foundational experiences, and the questions about foundational concepts and techniques that will require some detail in their respective answers. So although this is normally the set of questions that employers rely upon when hiring malware technicians. Okay, so these are the basic questions, the most frequently asked questions that you will come across in the interviews. So what attracted you to malware analysis, working with malware in the first place? So why this profession? Like basically in every interview, like the interviewer will ask why you have opted this particular profession. Okay, so do not be fooled by how general this question is. This is a time to let your specific background shine and to tell them exactly when you are going down this career path, the best course of action to take would be to chain together the life experiences such as those from work or school that led you to interview chair you are sitting in. Like this is a question that you can impress with your communication skills and the things that you know in general. Okay, so this is what the first impression is the best impression. Okay, so this is where you create a good impression to the interviewer. So how you answer this question is honestly determined by your life experiences. So review them and use the best parts of your experiences to show why this is your passion. What certifications do you have that will help you in this role? So basically certifications are not mandatory. Every interviewer may ask the question like what are the certification or related study you have done. Okay, it is just to see how you are related to this particular profession. While this question may also be faced in the entry level tech level interview questions, the applications of certification and by the extension what they certify also applies to this level of interview questions. Malware analysts have some certification options that they can choose to help them in their careers, like GIAC reverse engineering malware, certified reverse engineering analyst, and certified ethical hacking. So you can use any of these courses, you can do them and you can use the certification, but certifications are not mandatory. Only knowledge is the prime thing. How would you handle a malware threat on a major production server? Very important question. This is a definite question that you will face in the interview. How would you handle a malware threat on a major production server? This answer will have to include the fact that with a production server, you will have to take it out of production to address the issue. Part of this is because of the importance of the production server to organizations. Aside from the almost guaranteed downtime of the server, the rest of the answer should stress that while malware can be as easily removed from a server as computer, it may be necessary to restore a file or even an entire image from a backup. If the malware has already damaged file, then a restoration will be vital to solve the problem, because you have to restore the old state of the server. So this is why the restoration is the most important thing when it comes to server. At any point of time, your server may get attacked, so a server has to have the backup for every instance of time. So when the server gets attacked, it can restore its latest saved state and can be back to function fastly. Okay, describe a tool that you can implement at firewall level of the network which would help you analyze malware threats? This is a high level question, basically not asked in the like beginners level, but you may face this kind of question. A good answer would include a powerful solution, and for this question look no further than a security information and event management tool, or SIEM. They will expect this answer from you. Like you have to mention one SIEM tool like QRadar, Splunk, or ArcSight that can help us in this process. SIEMs can detect the source of the malware that enters your network, the IP address of where it came from. The SIEM will then create a rule that would block traffic from offending IP in the future. It is a responsibility of the malware analyst to work with the security team to create and implement new policies and signatures to continuously optimize the SIEM correlation engine of whatever SIEM tool you are using. How high would you rank the importance of documentation with regard to malware analysis? It's not like if with regard to malware analysis, documentation is very necessary in IT world. Whatever you do, whatever you implement, whatever you resolve, whatever you troubleshoot should be documented, so that when you leave the company or your successor will follow them. Okay, you are definitely going to want to let the interviewer know that not only is documentation important, but it is crucial to malware analysis. When malware threats occur, they need to be documented. This assists the malware analyst by providing a historical trail of malware so that it can be better detected when they appear in the future. These threats may not be well known or new, so having a documented list of malware helps the analyst stay on top of the general malware landscape. If gets to that point. If you are asked how would you rank the importance of the documentation from 1 to 10, the smart money will be on 10. What is threat intelligence? This is a basic question. This is the most important question that you will come across. Threat intelligence is how you keep abreast with the changes to the malware and botnet landscape. As new malware and other malicious threats pop up, they are reported with the threat intelligence engines that compile and leverage this data to help malware analysts to do their dirty work. Threat intelligence can be thought of as the brain of malware analysis. Explain the importance of software updates with regard to malware. Software updates are a critical part of keeping a computer or a system malware free. As a matter of fact, it could be said that the most important part of Windows updates are the security updates, which contain new malware signatures captured during the last month. Malware analysts will have to coordinate with the members of an organization's security team to ensure that the malware updates are performed at the organization level so that all the computers and systems get their software updates. How important do you think thinking outside of the box will be in this role? Like you are thinking out of the box. Out of the box thinking is how important in this role. This is a basic question. Okay, the question is jumbled, but the basic question will be like, what is the out of box thinking? How does the out of box thinking will help you in this role? So this is where you can show that you are quite familiar with the daily inspections and like ins and outs of this role. Being a malware analyst is often 3 parts thinking outside of the box and 1 part actual knowledge. So a good way to flesh this is like 1 out is to bring up experiences and events at the past positions that highlight how good you are at this unorthodox way of thinking. What do you think about social networking sites such as Facebook? Social networking sites are a disaster area and have no part in information security friendly environment. Not only do Facebook pages often infect computers and PCs with malware, but social networking sites can also become absurd waste of time for the organization. Social networking is no go. What are the biggest sources of malware? Malware is most often distributed via social networking, websites, email, unapproved pirate software, and removable media. All of these infection vectors can be effectively controlled with proper and tight policies. So these are the so important questions that you will come across in malware analyst role, whether it can be a SoC analyst or cybersecurity analyst or any kind of roles that you get into. So hope you like the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Do share this video among your friends. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.